Hello, my name is Dr. Reginald Garcon, Registrar at Washington Adventist University. Guess what time it is? It is time for Commencement Day or Graduation Day. And we want to make sure that you look as best as you can. Now, there are a lot of wrong ways to wear your regalia, and we want to make sure that you wear it the right way. Now, the goal of this video is quite simply, we're going to show you what you should look like wearing your regalia, which side to place your tassel, the differences between undergraduate students and our graduate students, how to receive your diploma, and then lastly for our graduate students, how you will go about getting hooded on stage. Now, please stay tuned for more information. One of the first things you should do is open up this packet that has your regalia, your cap or mortarboard, and your tassel, and of course your hood. Now, sometimes it's a little difficult for you to open it up, but once you open it, the most important thing to remember is you should open this before graduation day. That way you have time to iron your gown, which is very much important. And then, of course, you all should receive a hood. And you're wondering, what is the hood? Well, the hood should remind you of something like Harry Potter or a fish hook. So once you open it, it's a matter of trying to figure out, how do you put this on? Well, in a few seconds, I will see the fish hook. In a few seconds, we'll show you what it should look like. My colleagues, Ms. Lynn and Mr. Reed, are showing you two examples of what the regalia should look like. Ms. Lynn is representing the undergraduate student, and then Mr. Reed is showing what the graduate student would look like. As you can see, there are subtle differences. One of the first things you would notice is for the graduate student, he's holding the hood on his wrist. So remember, the velvet should be to the wrist. Another thing to make note of in regards to the hood that Ms. Lynn is wearing for the undergraduate student, the velvet should be right beneath the throat. And if you happen to have received any type of honors or honor cords or distinctions, you should place that before you put on the hood. Another important thing is, if you notice, our tassels is to the left. So there's a quick little thing for you to remember which side to put the tassel on. Left is right, right is wrong. Now, we're going to show you how, as an undergraduate student, you need to put on the hood. So first, make sure it's in this position. And another thing to note is this little hook. You could use this once you put it on if you wear any type of button shirt or blouse, or if you have a safety pin so that it can hook on so it can fit snug once you put it on so that the velvet is across your neck. So now Ms. Lynn is going to continue. So the first thing she's going to do is first put it around her neck. So if she first turns this way first, there you go. So this little hook thing is facing below. That way, if you have a button-down shirt or blouse, you could just hook it to one of your buttons, or you could then use a safety pin to fasten it accordingly. Now let's focus on the back. So now the back, remember the fishtail should be facing outwards. So now it's a matter of how you're going to finish addressing the hood. So now, usually having some help would be needed. So as you can see, the colors are facing out, it's folded within it, and the fishtail is out. And now if Ms. Lynn will turn back to the front, it is there accordingly. If she had a button-down shirt, she could just place the hook around the button if needed, and then she is ready to go. Here's an example of what a graduate student would look like getting hooded on stage. They will enter. Person will take the hood and place it to the person who's going to hood the student. The student, if they're tall, will adjust for height. That's very important so that it's a smooth process. The student will get hooded and leave. And now it's time to receive your diploma. Ms. Lynn Zebaletta, Bachelor of Arts in History, magna cum laude. If you notice, there's a certain position, so the right hand will be shaking and the left hand will be holding the diploma. And make sure when you receive it, you smile for the camera, and that's the photographer hired by the school, not your parents, because we don't want you looking off to the side. We want you to look at the camera. At Washington Adventist University, we value and respect people from a variety of different cultures. So in the event during the diploma awarding part of the program that we need to modify how you receive your diploma, all you need to do is inform us and accommodations can be made. Here's an example. If you notice, Ms. Lynn is receiving the diploma with both hands at the edge of the diploma cover. So this is something that you would need to let us know in advance, and we'll be sure to inform President Spence. Thank you. We hope our brief little video would have provided you with some helpful tidbits on how to be best prepared and look your best on commencement day. We are the team from the Office of the Registrar's Office. Congratulations. P.S. If you happen to see any of your fellow classmates looking like this at commencement day, please be sure to fix their regalia. Thank you.